talking about. Let's take it for a spin.
Merrick, please drive carefully.
Am I the only one that doesn't particularly... Okay, I'm assuming you can't just open that. You want to tell me how you get out of this crap hole?
Whee!
Alright, come on, come on! There we go. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that works. Right. Haters gonna hate, as they would say. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that, but never mind. Thing reminds me of a bloody toy you get when you're a kid. Anyway, let's see. So far the water effects are quite nice. Actually, it does look quite pretty. And stuff like this, the engine does water effects really well. Aha!
Anderson, we're docking a walrus into the carrier.
Wonderful, sir.
Oh, that texture popping. Really.
Lieutenant.
I was going to check to make sure I didn't screw up with the... Okay. I was going to check to see I didn't screw up with the draw distance. I'd turn it all the way down by accident or something. Nope. It is not. It is all maxed out. I figured it was.
Up, sir. We'll need to repair several onboard systems, not to mention the armor.
What about Aurora? Any news?
Sir, no one survived from the other pods.
Okay. In that case, Essie, head up to the control tower with Anderson and Coro. I'll search the carrier's interior and meet you there.
Okay, sir.
Don't worry, sir. I'll keep her safe.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Okay. Any aliens?
Shit! Droids! Anderson, Coro, watch out. This place is still hot.
Copy, sir. Do you need assistance?
No, I'm fine. Just take care of Essie.
Understood, sir. We'll keep an eye out.
Goodness knows, she seems the only one that can actually, you know, turn things on in this whole area. Okay. So far, my thoughts on the game are, it has some really good ideas. Interesting. Looks like you should be able to put that up, doesn't it? Oh. But the graphics in particular are, while not awful, the texture popping is fairly ugly. Nothing? No, you know, goodies? Also, the bouncing from, you know, scenery, such as what I just did there, it's kind of irritating. Strange. I mean, there's quite a lot of detail on the environments. For example, this office. I'm not sure which way to head now. Apparently not that way. And similarly, apparently not this way. we've got a door. Ah, kind of tricked me with the whole requesting a passcode thing. So far, it's not particularly challenging, although it is early on. Right. Okay.
Okay, looks like it's all clear.
Okay. A lot of loading.
Sir, welcome aboard. This is the heart of the carrier. Essie will control
It needs a
the computers
bypass.
from here. I will be operating there, and Anderson is in the dock. Your chair is over there, sir.
Okay, let's see what we've got. From here on, we won't have to risk our lives directly. The onboard weapons should keep us safe, and the vehicles are controlled remotely. I'm gonna love this. Okay, here's the plan. There's an island not far from here, Outpost. The APA base is located there, so the next step in our mission is to take it. The base will probably be guarded by armored vehicles, so we'll need to search for some materials to repair our carrier.
Sir, I managed to repair the island map database. Check your screen.
Excellent work, Essie. Another island. Let's head there and check it out.
For a second, it stood there for so long, I actually thought I had to make a selection.
So this is the carrier. It serves as a transport ship to carry up to 4 walruses and 4 mantas at once. It's seen better times, but we're trying to repair it. We've managed to partially fix the engines and the hull, and we're working on getting the walrus docks operational again. From now on, these units can be controlled remotely from the control room through a multifunctional display.
Open the map by right-clicking the mouse button or pressing the M
map
key.
is divided into a tactical. The strategic map displays information that is important for our territorial operations. If an island is displayed only by an outline, information about the island can be displayed by clicking on it. This view is also used for navigation across the archipelago.
Assuming I'm heading there, judging by the line. Okay, press M again, I'm assuming, to quit out. Can we speed this up? I don't have until tomorrow. Can we? No. That's what these do. Aha.
Cannot deploy units unless stationary.
Zero? Okay. Let's see. Reading over this crap. Okay, for some reason I've stopped.
Course set.
Okay, we are going faster.
Course set.
Course set. Graphically here, it's fairly impressive. I mean, you can see almost why the engine struggles in certain areas. It's definitely having to do a lot. Okie dokie. Now my carrier has arrived at a relatively good spot. Now, what do we do? So, okay, control.
To undock a walrus, use the undock button, or by directly entering a route in the map. The map can be brought up by pressing the map key.
Okay, let's undock. Oop. And now, we have a machine gun. Mwahaha, or something. I don't know why mwahaha, but it seems fun to say. I must say, I am fairly impressed with what the graphics do look like, considering just what the game is dealing with. I mean, admittedly, it's not exactly Crisis looking, but it is fairly nice looking. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Okay, we have to go forward. Forward march, my friends. Forward march or something. Probably took the worst route I could possibly take. Hi. Can we zoom in? No. I was somewhat contemplating to see what happens if it blows up, whether I'd go on but I decided against it. It seems a bit pointless. Let's see. Oh, we've got a couple of views available to us. Neither one is particularly enamoring itself to me. Nice little burst fire there. Okay. And you know what? Let's actually put it like that so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. There we go. We are slowly closing on the goal, and I emphasise the word slowly. Excellent. Ow.
All of our walruses have been destroyed. We have no way of conquering the island, nor any way of getting more walruses. I'm afraid this is the end, sir.
Anyway, guys, I think this is a pretty good place to call it for now.
To undock a walrus, use the undock button.
Yes, we get the idea how to undock, thank you very much. I feel this is a pretty good place to call it for now. Anyway, guys, I think that's a pretty good place to call it for now. I think you guys got an idea now about what the game's about. Obviously, this is not the easiest game to do a first impressions review simply because of how multifaceted it is. But my impressions of the game so far are reasonable. It doesn't do everything as well as it should if it was a standalone game. On the other hand, it's certainly not bad. The graphics are fairly solid. There is noticeable texture pop-up, and the ground in particular in certain areas, particularly dirt terrain, has noticeable lower resolutions than I would have liked to have seen. However, the controls are fairly solid. I will say that it does feel a bit floaty when you're walking, and also I'm not 100% sure, although I've banged on about it a little bit by now, but still, I'm not sure if I'm 100% a fan of the way you can't crouch walk at the same time. But there you have it. In terms of overall controls, however, it's nice. It does feel fairly solid. The guns feel reasonable, and so forth. It kind of reminds me of Halo's gameplay. Not quite in the same vein, but similar-ish. In terms of the overall story, it's a little bit early to tell. Voice acting is a mixed bag, as you'd expect, but fairly good. It doesn't make you cringe, at the very least, although it does seem that they're putting quite a lot of credence into SE, but nah, there you have it. In terms of overall package though, if it's worth buying, well, I think it depends. If you're not really sure on the game, or you're not really sure about the types of gameplay that's involved, then you probably won't. However, if you're a fan of first-person shooters and you like strategy as well, you're definitely going to like this one. So anyway, my overall impressions are, yes, it's good, but it does have faults. However, those faults are not too difficult to overlook. It is a fairly solid, fairly fun game. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it for now, because I could keep playing this for quite a long-ass time, and I've got things to do, I'm afraid. So hopefully you guys have an idea of whether you like it or not. And I'm going to see you guys around. So obviously, if you could rate, subscribe, like, and so forth, that would be fantastic. So anyway, take care of yourselves, bye for now, and see you on the flip side.